I think it's unfortunate that feminism has become somewhat of a pejorative term, and I remember sitting in the green room at Channel 9 with a young girl. We were about to go on television to talk about women's issues, feminism, and she went on about how supportive she was of equality, and then she turned to me and said, "But don't get me wrong, I'm not a feminist because I like boys." And, you know, I think it's really interesting that, you know, in the younger generation there is this sense that feminism is still quite anti-male. I think there needs to be a whole re-education, if you like, of young girls and older women actually about what feminism is. I think there is a back to basics. We need to, and please don't let that back to basics be man-hating. I think it's really counterproductive. I think liberation is so much more about, you know, looking out for what you want rather than caring about what men want.
Germaine, you like boys?
Sometimes. I think it's important to point out that we haven't even got there yet. When we talk about equality, we're actually enunciating a profoundly conservative aim. We just want to have what somebody else has got. We don't really want to change the whole system. Now, it's important that we do that stuff, that we go and fight in the army, and then we discover what armies do and how they make soldiers crazy, and we try to work out if there's any way forward using that particular paradigm, accepting the existing world as it's set up. So we join all the male organisations, we sit on the boards of companies that make all kinds of nasty things that hurt people, without ever finding a moment where we can say, actually, can we just stop doing all of this and do something different? We're not even there yet. Until we've actually worked out how the world as we've inherited it works, how masculinity is imposed on men and what it does to them, because it is a very demanding and inhuman creed, until we've figured that out, we cannot even see a way forward. But the way forward is there, and it's young women like you who are going to find it.
I'm afraid. Thank you very much. That's all we have time for tonight. Please thank our fabulous panel, Deborah Cheetham.